What is going on, guys? Welcome back. More commentary for you. Like I said, a huge day for me. Thanksgiving, one of my favorite holidays. Wanted to make sure I give back to you guys because I do appreciate what you give me and my channel so much as far as the support. So if you didn't see the first video, did Minnesota at Detroit. Had the Access video up. Hopefully you're the one that won the copy of the game. If you didn't, don't worry. There's two more on the way. And now, obviously, we're going to take a look at this Chargers-Dallas game. Now, me personally, I think when you think about Thanksgiving, you obviously think about the Lions playing, but you also, think a little bit about the Dallas Cowboys playing. And you can hate the Cowboys all you want, America's team, this, that, and the other. I know they've had some characters on their team that people don't like. I'm not the biggest Cowboy fan in the world myself, but I just think since they went into the new stadium, since they've got Dak Prescott, since they've got, obviously, Dez Bryant, who hasn't had a real good year this year, but usually shows up on Thanksgiving Day. Now, the running back question, obviously, that's an issue. We'll talk about that in this video, don't worry. I personally see the Cowboys winning this game out, and, I put them in their throwbacks. I love these uniforms. Sometimes I wish the Cowboys weren't the ones that wore them, but going back to the Super Sim here and again, making that point that a lot of people tell me this is broken. When you go to the Super Sim and you put it to the fast setting, it doesn't work right, and it messes with the play count. I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. Are you experimenting with this? Again, I've done it a couple times with 12-minute, with 10-minute quarters, and I'm not seeing a big difference in how many plays are being ran. And it does make me wonder, is there something that's actually broken in the way this mechanic works? But as we go through this game, see a pretty close game all the way through. But obviously at the end, it's just too much for Dallas to come back. They lose by a field goal. Go through and take a look at these stats because there's a couple things that actually really jump out at me when I looked at these stats. First of all, mildly scoring game. I like the fact both quarterbacks put up some pretty good numbers. Almost 300 yards for Rivers, 205 for Prescott. Seems believable. But the rushing actually concerns me. You mean to tell me that Dallas is only going to have Alfred Morris and Prescott run the ball? There's going to be no backup running back that touches it? Again, Phillip Rivers running for 3 yards. I don't know how much I really put credence into that. We'll go back and compare these to the actual games, but you take a look at these drops. 2 players drop passes the whole game. Travis Benjamin is a good receiver, a journeyman receiver, but I don't know if I think 4 receptions, 100 yards, 25 yards apiece. Dez Bryant obviously looks like he has a big game, but doesn't put up big numbers as far as yards is concerned. So Madden simulates this out at 30-27. We'll have to see how it goes, but I'll be back very shortly with more commentary, and I, again, appreciate you checking this video out.